Now, very different video today. I'm with Hank the Tank. Obviously, he takes up about half the screen with his big head. I wanted to take you on a little bit of a different tour today and a little behind the scenes journey. We obviously lost Valentina at the weekend, and I wanted to actually show you where I live and where Hank lives, and just explain to you why it's really important to have a nice place for the dogs to ultimately probably end their lives, kind of like a little hospice, or a place for them to get their dignity back and live in peace. So I'm going to stretch myself up. We're in the middle of the jungle. I'm out walking Hank. He loves his evening walks. Hank has been struggling a little bit since Valentina actually left us. He was really close to her. She was only here for 17 days, which is not very long at all. But he made a really quick bond with her, and they were incredibly close. So this is where I live, up in the middle of the jungle. It's quite close to the land. It's only about 300 or 400 meters away. I wanted to live at the land, but the reason I don't is we don't have Wi-Fi, and I have 3G, obviously, 4G, 3G, but it's not good enough. It's really, really slow. So this is my little house behind me. It's really, really quiet, and me and Hank live here. Obviously in the last... Oh, Hank, where are you going? He's always trying to get away. Another question actually, Hank is on a lead because he does like to run away, and he's not great around other dogs, so he does have to stay on the lead, unfortunately. Yes, I was going to tell you, unfortunately Hank has taken me into the hedges. I was going to tell you about the last sort of 5 or 6 months. It wasn't planned to be a sort of a place for dogs to come and end their life, but just by sort of natural progression, Snoop, Tina, Jumbo, Derek, and now Valentina have all passed away here, which makes it maybe a little bit sad. I must say it's quite tough. I've really been struggling in the last 2 days. We're just going to go into the house now. I've really been struggling in the last 2 days since Valentina passed. What usually happens is, when it actually happens, not too bad, but 2 days later it really hits home. So this is a little balcony where I live, and what I love about it, it's the most simple house in the world. It costs 9,000 baht a month, which I think is about $300, £300, whatever currency you're in, but I love it. It's so simple. Up on the balcony you can see I've got a lovely sea view down there. It's the simplest house in the world, but it's a wonderful place for the dogs to come and sort of enjoy the end of their life, really. And that's what Valentina had. She was here for only 17 days, but she had the quietness, the peace, and lovely Hank was able to give her a bit of solitude and peace and quiet and company, and she just had everything I think that she needed. So there's barely anybody who lives up here. The land is just kind of over there where the dogs are. I can hear them if they start howling, so then I can run down and see what's wrong with them. But I love it here because it's a Thai house. It's very simple. I literally just sleep here and have the dogs here. If the dogs are too sick for the land, they'll come here, like Valentina. So obviously we miss Valentina massively. We have buried her at the land. She's got a lovely little spot where she is. But I'll always keep this place. Like I said, it's happened sort of naturally, that it's just a place, not sad for the dogs to come and die or anything like that. I mean, I hoped that Valentina would make it. Didn't expect Jumbo to go downhill so quickly. Tina we brought here as soon as she was too sick for the land. So it's a place where they can come for extra comfort, and sort of VIP 4 Seasons hotel type place is what I call it. So yeah, that's the view. I'm just filming this on my phone, so it's quite hard to show you around, but Mr. Hank is down there. He loves it. I mean, it's perfect for him because he's not great with other dogs. Tina's bed is obviously the first place that they all go to. That's there, and it's a real, I don't know, it's just a bed, but it's Tina's bed, so that makes it a lot more special, doesn't it? The hammock where I can sit and lay and watch them, and just often, like Valentina was just so sick, she just slept 90% of the time. So I think this balcony is just a really nice terrace. It's a really nice place for them to just come and chill out. Inside the house is very, very simple. I mean, it's just a little couch where they can sleep. I have my own place for working on the laptop, and then just a room and a bathroom. So I just wanted to show you around. People are always asking me where I live, what it looks like, etc. I love it. It just epitomizes for me just the fact that, like, money or anything like that couldn't mean anything to me. It's all about just having a little place that's comfortable for the dogs who are sick. So I wouldn't say a hospice. I don't like that word because it means that you know, they come in and they're definitely going to die. But it's definitely a place where dogs can come in and have comfort. And it's not for every dog. I don't want to just end up, you know, a lot of people have maybe 20, 30 dogs and just gather them up. I don't want to do that, but there's definitely dogs that need a quieter place. So Mr. Buster here is the chief nurse. He really is very good at looking after them, and his name's not Buster, his name's Hank the Tank. Obviously, I'm always doing that. But yes, this is our place. It's safe, it's comfortable, and I'm sure many dogs will come. I'm absolutely burnt out today, to be honest, after Valentina. It's hit me hard 2 days later, and exhausted and tired and low on energy, because when you're watching a dog sort of flit between life and death, it's, you know, really tough. And I had high hopes that she could make a recovery, but she didn't, so that emotionally has taken a lot out of me. But me and Buster are happy, and we're awaiting the next dog. Maybe we'll give it a week or so to let ourselves recover, but as soon as the next dog does come along who really needs that critical care, you know, space, air conditioning, nice comfortable place to stay, it will be here. And Tina's bed is ready for the next one. If you love this video and you like what myself and Hank the Tank do, you could maybe hit the subscribe button, couldn't you, Hank? That would be nice if you got an extra subscriber for all your nice caring of Valentina and your licks. Anyway, thanks for watching, and look after yourselves.